I was actually going to say hot
Now we
dads.
need to.
Hot dads.
Yeah, well, once Mariah actually gets everything set up, but they can't see
you
our
guys-
faces.
Drink a full glass of water in the morning to help wake up.
Are you guys seeing everything? Is the title change? All that comes in right? It's a little harder for you to check that.
Hey, that one looks like me. It's got the thick eyebrows. It's got the big old
our
beard.
man? Is that our man, Locke?
Oh, am I trying to date myself?
Ew. Dad tip 36. Trust no one.
Did our stuff change over?
It looks like it on the screen.
Yeah, but I switched over and
Oh, there it is. There's the chocolate.
I'm still seeing the other title and stuff.
Oh, you mean warming up with bomb
Are you
chicken?
guys seeing the same? Did you guys see the title change?
Oh, let me check on my phone actually.
Dad Chip 63. Please remember to call us once in a while.
Dad tip 69. Smoke weed every day. Oh no, that's oh nope, there we go. I got it on my thing. It is spending B-Day with some hot dads.
Yep.
All right, cool. All right, ready?
Okay,
Wait.
so we're all good then.
All right, ready for some hot
Let's
dads.
not forget we got B-Day chocolate.
That corn key lab assistant from SKS just reminds me of you.
We've got chocolate.
And I got a chocolate cookie. I got a chocolate brownie cookie.
There's the chocolate for Valentine's Day stream. So if you are single, if you're not single, if you just like watching us, thanks for coming to our Valentine's Day stream. And we hope you enjoyed some Dream Daddy. I know, as the only female in the room, I'm probably a lot more excited about playing the game.
Oh no, I want to look at some hot dads. I really want to look at some hot dads.
I want to know about that Sephiroth looking motherfucker in the corner.
I'm not
Looks like a
gay,
vampire.
but I like dad dick.
Oh, moving on! Click to continue.
Chocolate probably is only messy and melted in hell.
Unless it's the frozen hell. Hell can
So,
be cold.
right.
are you going to steer for us then, Lon?
I'll
Or are you
steer
gonna
for us
be-
then.
He's
yeah.
the one excited about
The
hot
controllers
dads.
work. I think this will work with the controller.
Dad tip 80, please don't hurt.
Wow, all the way down. I like that we are the dad rectory.
I know Dad Rector's cut. Alright, new game.
So we don't know how far we're going to get,
This
but
is not always the best.
let's go drool over some men.
Ooh, can I do voices?
Yes.
If you want.
Oh, do you want to do the main character?
Is it
Or do you want me to do the main
I can
character?
do the main character, I guess.
Is it a little bowl?
Oh, it's Amanda!
Dad! Dad, wake up!
I'm just gonna be in the center of this.
Pretend to be dead.
I let my tongue roll out of my mouth.
I
and
let my
stop
tongue
breathing.
roll out of my mouth and stop breathing.
Well, technically, that's the main character, I
Amanda
guess.
shakes me.
Nope.
Come on, Dad! This hasn't worked on me since I was 6.
I'm sorry, Amanda. This is the end for me.
Dad, I swear to God!
Amanda, I bequeath you all my earthly possessions. Spread my ashes over my recliner.
Okay, well, your corpse better get into the moving van because it's leaving soon.
Wow, this is.
I finally opened my eyes and stood up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Amanda Panda.
Yikes, Dad breath! Go brush your teeth!
Ooh. The extended cut is always the cut worth watching.
Build that
Build that dad!
Ooh!
Okay.
Okay, no,
Okay.
no
okay.
athletic dad bod. You are a
No.
dad.
Yes, do you
We
want
need
husky dad? Do you want skinny ass dad? Do you want really midriff dad?
What's that one?
This one?
That one's still a little too
That's a little too muscular. Do you want fat dad? I like husky dad personally. Personally, I like husky dad.
Let's go husky dad.
I don't want him to be too big. Heads.
Wait, do we want that hair color? That body color?
Oh, do we want?
We're all whitey, so maybe a little tan.
Yeah, well, that's probably good.
That's actually a good color, yeah. But let's be completely
That's
white.
albino.
Albino white.
Okay, head.
Heads. Alright, do we want cheeks rounded? A little bit more of a
That
pointy
one's
jaw.
good.
A little bit
Yeah,
of
that one looks
square
alien.
round face. Square jaw. tight
Hey,
job
square jaws are powerful.
and fucking chiseled as shit.
With
I
that
think the
bod.
second
With
one.
that bod.
That's right.
Wait, there's Shadow. Oh, we gotta have
Yeah,
Shadow.
oh yeah.
Wait, no, I'll have beard anyway, though.
Spooning a box that's already sexy. Do we have to have a beard if we do Shadow?
Nah.
He's the guy that always
see.
needs to shave.
I like.
I like full beard dad.
You like full beard dad?
Dude, I'm not. You want rounded cheeks? That looks like a baby.
Yeah, his head is a little small.
That
for
one.
That one.
This one,
Okay.
I like this one too.
Square.
Alright, now we got.
Oh, we
Yeah.
need long hair.
Mom hair.
Yes.
It looks like Guile.
Oh god. Balding for the true old dad. Dread.
Afro dad.
Maybe we should pick a hair color.
Goku? Space Warrior hair. Y'all want to be Goku?
Maybe we should change the hair color first before we
Swoopy
decide.
hair. Do you want green?
Irish
Blue?
dad.
Do you want do you want pink dad?
Pink
do you
dad.
want pastel dad?
Pastel
All
dad.
right.
Pastel
So
dad.
what color works with pastel
That one.
dad?
Pink. Let's do pink.
So that one.
That one
there?
right there. No, that one right there.
The Pompadour?
All right.
Oh my god. Alright. Eyes.
Oh my god! Why? Why am I Space alien dad.
Dad.
Huh?
I see what you're doing over there.
What? That's
Cartoon dad. Tintin eyes.
Tint? Oh my god, there's a reference.
Space Goku
I think we
eyes.
need the look that makes him look like he's way into himself.
Anime dad.
Because with that hair,
Anime dad.
But you're-
anime dad,
Anime dad. Oh, dude, we gotta get them.
he
Ooh.
needs to have sparkly.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
let's do pink. Yes.
This
Are we just making him the.
we are
the
making him
little
an
girl
abomination. Is what we are making.
from Noses. Oh, that actually looks pretty good.
You can't do. Oh, a hook
Ooh.
nose. Kind of like the
nose.
nose. The
No,
anime
don't
nose.
go
Let's see. Roman nose. Rumple nose. Snub nose. Wide nose.
For the cocaine
I
addict
think the
dad.
second one.
The second one I thought was really
Okay, it
good. yeah.
fits. Mouth.
Mouth.
Oh.
Hello, honey.
Oh.
I got a raging clue right
Oh,
now.
yeah.
What is the comment? Goku is hot dad.
I think Tara's scarred. I stepped away for 1 second to come back to the
Alright. This is making Popsy epic.
Jojo!
Yes! Yes!
Do we want to give him some lipstick? Do we want his lips to match?
Pink.
Oh, pink lips and match. Yummy. Brows. Ooh, we gotta make. I think we should give him thick brows. Oh,
Too bad there isn't a unibrow.
The last
are you
one.
sure about that?
Oh, make it pink.
Yeah, but he's in pink. His
Or do you
eyebrows
want to
are
make it look like a bad dye job where it's clearly like
No,
not
no. People have to think the carpet matches the dress.
right for our dad? So, are you a natural pastel? What do you think, baby?
Do you want to just keep it that, or do you
No,
want?
what about?
What about this one? This one?
I like this.
I like the super big ones.
Unibrows.
The super
Not-
furry. No. Yeah. Let's-
Ooh.
Ooh.
That
That one actually does kind of look good.
That one actually, I like that
We
one.
can go with that one.
Yeah.
Facial hair, pink beard, dad.
Oh, but he loses
Pink
his.
beard.
Loses his.
His mouth goes away though. Wait, what
Oh.
about the third one?
Oh!
What about goatees?
Wait a minute. One right,
Oh!
one right next to it.
This one?
Yeah. Civil War.
Welcome to hell. This is the new tune. I think do that and give him a shadow.
Oh.
We could go back, give him a shadow to make up for not doing a beard.
Yeah, we can. So
I think it was under
Head?
heads.
we
Yeah.
want to do handlebar with the shadow.
Yeah! Yeah!
I love it!
Yes!
Glasses.
I don't know. Glasses will make worse than this one.
I don't think. Oh.
No.
Now he looks like a deranged.
No.
Now he looks like a Walter White and a bad otaku who had a baby.
So the glasses I don't think are gonna work for
No, piercings.
this.
No, I don't think he needs piercings. Clothing.
Okay.
Milk.
Pink!
Egg tits.
There's a pink shirt!
Oh, yeah! Did we hit the wait?
Look, Lucas is here. He wants an opinion.
Well, of course he's gonna pick cats. Wait a minute. Just go to the top. Top left. Leave it like that. Wife beater or wife
underwear.
Wife bless her. I don't know. The bad like used car salesman one at the end.
I found one just
Tommy Bananas.
Tommy Bananas. All right, looking good, Daddy.
Yeah, let's do it.
Daddy.
Name
Hey,
that
bad.
Okay,
Ooh, this is a good one.
Hey, chat. What's the name of our dad?
yeah.
Name our dad.
Let's give him a minute to
So
name our
far,
dad.
we've only heard Doom and Abomination.
His
Doom.
last name should be Doom.
Last name.
Doom. First name Victor?
What the hell? That's weird.
Will not let you. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Try using the controller or something.
Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, what? Huh?
Weird.
That's weird.
So far, our dad is the nameless dad of namelessness. Is it Numlock?
There we
There
go.
we go.
That was weird.
So his last name's Doom. What's his first name?
Doom.
This is the new Doom.
This is the new Doom.
How's it going?
Who
Are
do
you
you
gonna-
guys want us to name our dad?
So, are you gonna keep that voice now that you've built him?
Yeah. I kind of
Or do you
do.
want me to take over voicing him?
Oh no, I'm gonna voice
You
him.
can voice the dad. You can
I
voice
am the dad.
Yes, but who's gonna voice all the other characters?
No, I'll
I can voice
him.
the other characters.
I can voice some too, but we can switch off.
Let's
Chad's having a hard time deciding the name of our dad too.
Clarence.
see. Clarence.
Here.
Clarence Doom.
Terry.
Terry Doom.
Vinny.
Jojo.
Jojo Doom. Actually want to. Jojo Doom.
Yoki Doom.
I wanna.
I wanna.
Doom.
Vince.
Well,
I
we
just
got-
says Vince.
Vince Doom.
Vince Doom.
Okay.
Anyone else? Vince Doom.
Well, I was in on the response.
Vince
so-
Doom. Alright, well, if I just. Oh, I'm just not there. I'm not there to me. I'm not here to me.
My mind is trying to scrub the image of the dad even as I'm looking at him. It's off paper. I think Vince wins.
Vince Doom wins
Vince Doom.
for Hydra actually being able to.
Oh.
Caps lock sound.
We have to put Doom in cap. What the fuck? Come.
Apparently, there's a
Okay.
delay.
Here we go. Alright. Vince.
Yeah, Doom has to stay capped.
Doom has to stay capped, yeah.
Because Doom.
Doom. Alright. Vince Doom. Be that dad.
Woo!
Woo!
A bird in a hand is better than a bird in the eye.
Technically true. Damn, it's just both the same way. Amanda, you're up.
Amanda.
Did you fall asleep hacking? You look nothing like me.
I got most of it done, I think. Actually, no. Now that we actually designed him.
Is it gonna be like Big Al?
I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one.
Wait a minute, she looks nothing like you.
Wait, straggler.
What's in it?
Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos in little photo albums.
Whoa! I haven't seen these in years.
I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile, and we begin looking through it.
That's the coolest baby I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's a
That
good
must
thing
be
you
your mom.
adopted you now, isn't it?
No shit.
The only way your father... Oh, ooh. We got a big choice here. Do we want to be gay, or do we want to be straight?
You know what?
Well, we're gonna be gay anyway because that's how the game goes. But do you want to be?
I
do you
think
want
you
to have
don't.
originally been?
I don't think you date the dads. I think it's just basically you hang out with the dads.
But
But
you have
it's-
relationships.
Do we want to roll this off? The gender ambiguity die?
It's still the... It's because I've had yaoi on the brain for a long time.
What
Ooh.
is that?
Do we want to be gay or do we want to be straight?
Like I said, do we want to roll off on it with the...
Well, I wish we knew one way or the other if it matters.
I don't think it matters. I think it means dialogue options.
Well, either way, she doesn't look like us.
Actually, that makes more sense being gay.
Yes.
No,
Honestly.
no, he can have a dark wife.
I mean, but look at her, though. Also, her nails are curved.
Here it is. All right.
Look at her
I'll
nails.
Tell you what, I'm holding fingers behind my back. Pick left or right.
Left.
I had one, so the only way your father and I.
Oh!
Two was the other.
Oh, what did Hydra say?
Nothing. It's nothing at all. Certainly not gay anime. No.
All right, we're gay. The only way your father, the only way your father and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on.
Nice.
Halloween, when you were maybe 4?
Oh my god, that dragon costume!
It's
Dragon!
you. Yep.
You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. A princess dragon. Dope name.
Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume?
You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think.
Right. Yep, definitely repressed that memory.
And this was you in your horse face.
Aww, Dad!
Oh, this is adorable, actually. I like
Actually,
this.
this is cute.
Yeah. I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave.
I don't think that was his...
Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head.
Your
Dad arms! Dad arms! Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road.
Our dad is awesome.
Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you and your ska band.
Ska will never die! Ouch. Scans the Communist Manifesto and a chance back in the day. Took off into the distance, reminisce about that red horn section. Hey, it's Emma P.
No, Dad. That's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school.
Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two up.
Dad, Emma R has been my best friend since I was 7. Give it, like, a little bit of effort.
Oh, right. Emma P was the one who tried to steal people's pets, fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station, pooped her pants during a sleepover.
Second one, that sounds awesome.
I like this one. Alright. Lighter fluid, tennis ball, tennis racket, right?
Yeah.
Dad, that was you.
Wait a minute. Are you saying our dad was flaming?
Alright, I was wild.
Our dad is awesome.
No, Jay. To each their own.
Here.
Alright. Amanda. Oh, are you doing something? Oh, you're entering something?
No, I was pulling up, so you don't have to keep looking over.
Okay, thank you.
I was 6 when you did that.
Okay, Amanda. I wasn't aiming for the police station. It just happened that there was a police station in the vicinity before I wanted to hit a flaming tennis ball.
Dad.
Yeah, I remember you explaining that to the police.
They didn't believe me either.
Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R. later. She'll get a kick out of it.
The first photography award you ever won!
I guess I'm a photographer. Yeah, and it got us a $20 gift card to McFriday.
Don't you fucking say anything about McFridays!
How many Emmas are in her life? At least 2.
Don't you fucking dare say anything
Dad,
about
calm down.
McFridays.
Calm down, Dad.
God damn it, they have the best goddamn mozzarella sticks in
Ever.
the goddamn city!
Yes.
And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blast.
Shut the fuck up,
So
kid!
you got sick there.
Shut the fuck up, kid!
That's why we eat at McTuesdays now.
I think you mean food poisoning. You know, with a Z.
Literal glamming homo.
Ugh.
Dad.
Still can't drive past McFridays without
Okay. Your entire monologue about McFridays.
So proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep down into the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for... This is actually how I imagine him to speak. We stare at the photo for a long moment. I finally decide to break the silence.
Aw.
Yeah, adopted.
Yeah,
Well,
obviously.
so it does look like the other dad.
Yeah, but how? If you're a dad and the other dad's a dad, how exactly were you born?
You have a surrogate.
Surrogate, I guess. I don't know.
I like adopted.
Yeah.
I like the
Adopted's
adopted
fine.
side. I like
yeah,
the
let's do
adopted.
adopted.
It's kind of a fun story. The day we brought you home, we got into a car accident. It wasn't anything big, just a little fender bender in the parking lot. But of course, I was freaking out. And the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out. Oh, God, hiccups. And I didn't know what to do. But your father, oh man. He holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes. The calmest I've ever seen him, he says. It's okay. It's all gonna be okay.
Oh.
He was right, you know.
I stare at the picture for longer. Maybe too long. I miss him. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda.
Huh.
She pats me on the back. Don't touch me.
Come on, Pops. We gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. Don't you
You're
feel
right.
awkward in the middle of us?
You're right.
Oh my God! Look at this car.
Oh, God.
Perfect.
Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look.
This turned depressing really quick.
Take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your father and I bought this place almost 20 years ago.
Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch?
Born forget logic. You always had very strong arms.
Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows?
You little shit. I mean, you're a very imaginative child.
Hey, remember when I broke the back window plate?
Shut the fuck up! We get it, Amanda. You break stuff.
And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place!
Memories to make and stuff to break.
You ready?
We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house, and it'll forever hold a place in my heart. But it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our old house, disappear in the rear view mirror. So what?
So sell me on our cool new
Oh,
pad.
we
First of all,
have to build
shut
our
the-
house.
First of all, don't call it a flippin' fad. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice.
Okay, cheesy
Now you have to do the
announcer.
cheesy announcer voice in that voice.
Nestled in beautiful scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features multiple places to sleep. Not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can, yes, catch a wing.
Yeah.
What a deal! I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak.
You sleep more than anyone I know.
I admit my faults, Pops. I keep it real.
Oh, anyway, it's also smaller than our last house.
Cozier, one might argue.
Good spin.
Alright.
I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to, so I don't have to waste gas? And I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know.
Like being in
Amanda,
Denver.
you know you're going to have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right?
I never did. Not gonna happen, Pops.
I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude.
Ah.
I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet?
I mean, not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet.
So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn?
Are you a stay-at-home kid? How old are you? I'm your dad, but for the love of God. You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey.
Ah.
I'm in my last year of high
literally.
school. I'm practically Dust Daddy.
For the love of God, don't ever say that to me. Yeah,
This
you're...
game is making me remember things. Hopefully good things.
Yeah, you're real
Don't you dare!
senior.
Dad, I know where this is going.
Citizen.
I'm just going to ignore that. But I won't forget it. So, what's item number 1 on the new house agenda?
Well, first we'll need to forge a path between the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I have to install a washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping.
Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're going to take a break and explore the neighborhood.
That made you think about ping pong balls?
There were ping pong balls in my high school for some reason.
You know, I wonder if his choice of shirt influenced the car.
Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out.
We have gone a long ways into this without any
I know.
sexy men.
We pull up to the
made
new
one.
house and step outside.
was
The
a
lawn
fun
is
day.
freshly mown.
Moan.
Mown?
Moan.
Interesting.
Ooh.
And the for sale sign is still in the yard.
Hi-ya!
And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is new.
Man, she's badass.
Nice form, sweetie.
I got a problem with authority, like Lena.
I'm so proud.
Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out.
You literally did what?
Pop, I could really go for a sandwich.
Literally just got a sandwich.
An ice cream sandwich?
Sweetie, it's 10 a.m.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
I need some coffee. Here's
Do you even see all the dogs in the park nearby? We need to unpack first. I need some coffee ASAP.
coffee.
Yeah, I was about to say that's more my speed. I gotta get my hands on a nice cup of old bean juice, or I'm gonna be useless all day. Oh, actually, no, I think you should speak rougher now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we passed a coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out.
Let's do it! You always had time for a beer with your buds! We walked down the street to the coffee spoon. Oh, wait, here it is. The game is making me remember. I mean, there were ping pong balls in my high school for some reason. Me and an ex, went to the highest balcony and started chucking ping pong balls down to the rooms below. It was a fun day.
Haha, their fault for leaving the ping pong balls unguarded. Hey, what kind of ping pong balls are we talking here?
Balls.
This coffee's a cute little place on the corner.
Man, this is such wait, hold on, I screwed that up. Man, this is in such convenient walking distance from our place.
What the
And
fuck
Dad-
is this? I guess. No. Yes.
What's wrong? Is there a hot guy around, Daddy?
Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? At at least when I'm home, some random guy isn't going to come up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he is very much within my personal zone.
Well, he is you.
Dad, you need to go meet people. Jeez.
And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you have to set up it up on the counter? Do you leave it here and then your face is flush hot or shaved as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight? And now you're that jerk who left their mug.
Dad's on one of his rants again. Okay. Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people?
Yes, Amanda! We walk inside. Hey. Oh! Barista Dad!
Who's doing barista, Dad?
Do you want? Do you
I'll
think you can do a barista?
I don't know. What should I do? We'll do a shot, and maybe we'll trade it back to you if I can't do
Okay.
it.
The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls instead of being played, and patrons lounge all around on a well-worn in couch. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage.
Hey, dude.
Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going?
What's with the name?
Oh, that's kind of dumb.
Hey.
It gets mentioned in the poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time, and now I'm standing here, and I'm sure we all are getting more and more uncomfortable and more I keep talking, but man, we're in now and I can't stop. So, what'll it be?
I scanned the chalkboard menu and am immediately overwhelmed. I'll have oh my god! I fucking love this! Godspeed you, Black Coffee, Ice, Tegan, and Sarah, Chai, Antworth. Oh my god, I love this! Woo! Man!
One.
Oh god, I'm gonna go Chai Antworth.
Spicy.
Ooh! I don't get it.
Oh, it's a pun. Diet with a South African rap group. They're pretty well known for their evocative imagery and hyper-stylized music videos. The music is catchy as it is disturbing.
Ninja.
The fucking singer, like when the
I'm
singer
so
of Die
very
Enford,
afraid right now.
the fucking singer of Die Enford, she has the most like girlish voice. It's so high pitched and stuff. It's like, oh,
It's like listening to a K-pop band.
Hey,
kind of,
Matt,
yeah.
are you my
Actually.
real father?
You killed him! I'm doing the thing again.
Oh.
But coming right up. And for you?
I'll have a macchiato de Marco.
Oh my god! Oh my no, Macchiato DeMarco, because it's Mac DeMarco. He's a singer. Oh, this is showing my music side.
Yeah.
Actually, I was tempted to call it a Matt.
Macchiato DeMarco, please. Oh my god, I
I'll just
love
have
this.
you in a cup, sir.
Coming right up. Do you want that small, medium, or big smalls?
Medium.
Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small?
I should change that, shouldn't I?
Matt sets to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal?
Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway.
Shut the fuck up, Mike. You fucking shut your mouth. I am not afraid to hit you once in public. Damn!
Dad,
hey.
not in front of the section.
Hey! Scott was cool once. The couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support, you sink right into it.
Don't be sexy, dads will protect you.
Don't be sexy, dads will protect you. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me.
This place is right next to our house, and That guy seems not only cool, but just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are.
You just want a dark daddy.
You should totally become friends with him, Daddy. Come on, go be friends. We'll teach you about music and stuff. Come on. What did we say about meeting new people?
I can't meet new people if I always stay inside, and I also don't go outside and don't talk to people.
See? We're making progress. Papa would be proud of you.
That sets our drinks down on our table, and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth.
Ooh.
Good one.
Hi! We're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Vince.
We're the Doom family.
Oh, right on. Please meet you both.
Oh.
Gotta come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along.
Ooh, my daughter.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm sure we'll come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be here a lot.
Hey.
You know what? Let me get your guys' opinion on something.
Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing.
Oh, man.
I'm working on a new banana bread recipe, and I need help coming up with a name for it.
Well, I think we're going to have to taste test it first so we can get the whole flavor profile of, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of. Amanda Not figures. She knows this game.
Yeah! We need to give that Nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that would be commensurate with...
Hydra was like, yeah, friend. I've taught her well. We've trained for this day.
I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway.
Right, yes, that. That serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chime down.
Alright.
This is amazing!
Thanks. Secret ingredient is bananas.
Lots and lots of bananas.
What kind of bananas? Where'd you
So,
get the bananas
any
from?
ideas? I'm stumped.
Well, I think I might be able to give you dad pun bands or dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Banana bread Kennedys, grateful banana bread. Right said banana bread. I like banana bread Kennedys.
How old do you want to
the
be?
Dead Kennedys. And that
Oh,
at least
great.
matches.
I know Grateful Dead
Yeah, I
is
know.
the second one.
I want great because it matches the atmosphere of this coffee shop. Banana bread Kennedys.
Alright, well, you're the dad.
I'm taking executive order on cool music.
Okay.
This is my wheelhouse.
Dad, calm
Dad.
down.
I am going to take
Dad.
over this
your
whole thing.
Dad, your cholesterol.
Dad, Matt just ran off.
He's calling the police.
Banana bread Kennedys. You know.
He
lots
likes
of-
it.
Yeah! Yeah, I want to meet that dad. I want to be that dad. You know, like the punk band?
Hey.
I thought you said you only knew dad pad puns.
I'm a hard dad.
Oh!
Like my dick.
Alright.
Wait, that actually has a nice ring to it.
Really?
Yeah, banana bread Kennedys. Strong decisions, that's art, baby.
Oh.
I wanted to say babe because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized it doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals.
Hey.
Enjoy your coffee.
Thanks, baby.
See? It sounds good when you say it.
God, please suck me. I mean, what? Yes! Is that Joel?
Daddy!
Across the ray, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet just for a moment. Oh, I call voice
Totally
on this guy.
You want to do voice on this guy?
Yeah. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring.
Totally Joel.
Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head.
Oh.
Thanks for shopping in. Stopping in. Shopping in. Shop my place.
Not even on a first date yet, and you're naming his banana.
Oh
His banana's
my.
Kennedy.
Take care!
Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to, Papa?
We should Get back to unpacking. Let's get some fresh air. I need a nap.
Oh, we gotta do fresh air.
Let's get some fresh air.
We gotta see if we can eat anymore.
Let's soak up all that vitamin D. Make our bones nice and strong. I need some milk.
Doc?
I need some vitamin
I
D.
just need to say something.
Make our bones nice and strong.
If we don't finish this tonight, we're gonna have to play this again.
Yes.
Because we're setting
Yes.
this up way
I
too
love
much.
this. I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, our skeletons are gonna get so strong, they're gonna hop right out of our bodies and crush cars with their bony fingers!
Amanda, I already have an irrational fear that my skeleton will one day escape this flesh in 1 month. Please don't encourage it.
Right, sorry, Papa. To the park!
Sleep is important. Make sure you're getting enough.
Okay, I need a quick timeout, because if we're gonna keep doing this, I need more water.
Yeah, I was about to
You
say
want-
that.
you want me to fill
Let
this
me
all
finish
up?
this up.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Ice?
Hold on, I got a message for them.
Lock, ice?
Yes, please. That should have been cooler than it actually was.
You're losing your dad powers.
I am losing my dad powers. Oh, man.
You know, maybe you should switch since you're going to be speaking more. Or you and Jen are speaking more than me. Maybe you should get closer.
Yeah,
to the mic.
maybe.
Yeah.
Actually, oh, God. I don't know how to be in the center. Mike, this is too much power.
You're just going to have to tone down your voice because you're loud. I was having Nick move to, or Locke move to the center.
Yeah, that D for your bones. You know what? I hope Matt puts a bone in me.
Oh, my.
What does the human body have?
I don't remember how many bones the human body
250 something?
250 something.
I want to say 256.
What would you guys lock in closer to the end?
Hold on. There we go. Don't worry, I'm opening a crinkly wrapper right in front of the microphone. This is great material. So what's up, Jack? Now that we're taking a little break. Okay.
You want to be in the middle, you want me in the middle.
I actually like being in the middle.
Okay.
I'll sit on the edge. Think you can still steer from there?
Oh yeah.
That's
Not in the fuck.
It might be a little ice.
Alright. So, here we go. Alright. Amanda and I begin a stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of nearby barbecue drifts through the air.
Oh, okay, that's as far as we can pull.
Thanks from all of the headphone wearing people. This place is nice.
Too nice. I don't trust it.
You fucking what? Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in the stroller over there? Government operative.
Oh, so now we're conspiracy
It's
theorists,
the lizard
Daddy?
people.
We're on to you, baby.
Ooh.
We walk for a while and eventually end up in a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground, and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up!
Hey,
Ow! God! A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woo! You can be dog.
You could be dog.
Woof. Woof. A corgi. Aww!
What is it?
It's Ein! It's Ein!
Ein.
A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around his neck bounces up to me, wagging its tail.
RG, you get this guy.
We'll see what it looks like, then we'll call it.
Oh, I think if I think of what he looks like just from having a frisbee, I'm tempted I'm going to voice this character.
We'll see.
I like your necktie. Rough. He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh God, this is the cutest dog. On me, your wisdom. Woof woof. How did you know? My God. This dog was supposed to be USI. My God. You definitely could have caught that. Yes!
That's you.
Yes! Oh, yes!
Locke's about to have a conversation with himself.
Good luck. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us.
Oh
and
my
takes the
God,
frisbee
it's
at
your
me.
spirit! It's your
You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. Well, you're supposed. It's a new technique. It's like disc golf, but the goal is my face. Looks like you're winning.
Oh
I'm just messing with you.
Did you just get... Was that like
Eggplants.
They're lizard baby. They're good, too good.
my God.
I'm messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. I'm Vince, and this is my daughter Amanda.
Hi!
I look over to Amanda, only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Aww.
Puppy! 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 Hi.
Oh.
Your dog's so cool!
Ashley says crossing her arms.
Old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll where a young girl sits. Why do they all have daughters? Is there a single son?
Nope.
I don't know.
They're only
maybe.
men are the ones holding each
I
other's
guess
cocks.
I'm voicing all the daughters.
I guess so. I mean, I can, but I make it arrogant as shit. Or obnoxious as shit.
Or
Alright,
Like me voicing one of the guys.
Yeah, where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. This is Daisy. She's reading Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. How old is she? 10! She's a precocious
She's
little
only
youngster.
10?
Huh?
Whoa!
My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening. Oh, we can't speak this time.
Wait, music.
Eggplant's the sexiest veggie.
Listen.
I think we should just not speak during this time.
Okay,
Just
this one's not speaking.
Come on, Daisy, tell him about yourself. I know. That's my girl. That's my girl. Amanda, get in there.
But you just said don't type.
Well, I need to say it for the viewers. I mean, I know they can read, but
Okay.
his HP 80. Brian's HP 80. Oh God.
DHTR.
Daughter.
Oh,
You can switch your daughters. What's item? Grade card, child art, band-aid, spelling bee photo. Oh God, can I go back? There's no way to go back.
child art. You as a photographer.
Yeah, let's do child art. You unfurl your wallet to reveal a tiny copy of a drawing from a cornucopia Amanda did in the first grade. Cute! It isn't very impressive, but Amanda genuinely appreciates you holding on to it. Brian loses 10 HP. You regain 10. And you're bringing 20 HP. Daisy has just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too, of course.
Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab.
You lose 10 HP. Vince's HP 90, Brian HP 70. Brag. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Wow, congratulations. Brian loses 10 HP. Sorry, apparently I'm just gonna explode. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. You lose 15
Damn.
HP. I miss me. 25, Brian HP
So
60. Ooh.
Not a daughter, maybe.
Can't switch daughters. Amanda is your only daughter. Item. Let's do spelling bee photo. Ooh, Spongy? Is that good?
Yeah.
Let's do that, yeah. Combing through your phone's browser, you managed to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee. Wow, congratulations, Amanda. Daisy's getting... Oh, you know what we should do? Anime voices for this one.
It's too late now.
Yeah, it's too
already.
late. Daisy's getting prepped for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully, this will be her 3rd win in a row. Ooh!
Burn.
Ooh, that one hurts. Oh, that's it? Ooh,
Doesn't work.
that's it? Daisy sold... Oh...
A canoe?
We're taking it out next weekend.
That's me.
Oh, sorry. How is this even possible? Amanda can barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra power. You lose 20 HP! Ooh!
He's
Ooh.
beating us now.
Brag.
Brag.
Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery list. It's extra. Oh! Yes! Yeah, that's right!
Brian.
Fuck you, Brian! I mean, did I mention Daisy said her first word in 10 months? Daddy. My Amanda was potty. Still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. You lose 10 HP. Are we tied? Oh! Okay. Brag. Amanda is in all honors classes this semester. Ooh! I'm actually talking to Daisy's teacher about having her skip grades. Ooh! Even Amanda can... Oh!
Here's an item.
See what items are left.
Credit card and Band-Aids.
Ooh.
What's Band-Aid?
Do a Band-Aid. I mean, if we lose,
My
we lose.
heel.
When you flourish, you produce a Band-Aid from your pocket. Take a knee and start applying to Amanda's arm. Anyone would agree it's a useless gesture. You lose 10 HP.
Never had a cavity either.
Pushes her lips together to hide her teeth.
Oh!
This guy sucks.
Fuck you, Brian. Ha, so I take it you
We don't
guys
like
are new to
him.
the neighborhood.
He might have a cute dog, but we don't like him.
We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in the cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop.
What a coincidence. That's where we live, too.
Small world! Yeah, Daisy and I are the little ranch-style house in the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, only slightly bigger and better landscape. Does this man have to outdo me in everything? What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. We'll have to stop by at some point.
Yeah, definitely. Bye, puppy.
Brian and Daisy walk further into a bar with Maxwell happily
Wait,
trotting
when did
along
they tell
with
us
them.
the name of the dog?
Yeah.
A while ago. Do you get the feeling he's trying to one-up us?
Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age?
I believe you had a thing for horses.
Oh! Shame that didn't pan out. Not really. Could have majored in comparative horse studies.
It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing.
Too close to the truth, Dad. Too
Dad.
close. Let us never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsings and the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Doom. This is the first time we've seen our last name pop
Yeah.
up.
We laugh at the horse epic and walk around the park a little bit more, enjoying the day.
You're a dad.
Take a nap.
You're a dad.
All the sunlight is making me real tired. I don't think I got enough sleep last night.
You slept for 14 hours.
Exactly. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Vince, bro!
Hey!
Oh!
Is this dude like Asian?
Okay, I guess I get this one.
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
I turn around and am greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig?
Oh.
Bro.
Oh.
Holy wow. I haven't seen Craig in forever.
It's been too long, dude.
Yeah, wow. You look great.
Hey!
Oh, yeah, I cleaned up my act.
Cleaned up his act. Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is
Let me not talk with my mouth full. I want to eat this flipping cookie. Go on. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda.
Oh, Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now.
She's a high schooler.
Hello, and hello, cute baby.
Nice.
Oh, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. Another she? This is River. Say hi, River.
He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Aww. Are you babysitting?
Nah, dude. River's my kid.
Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up exams with bad hangovers, and the next we're both frolers. How you been, man? Or where you been, man?
Oh.
I was working out in California. I just relocated the business back to Maple Bay.
No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing?
Oh, man.
I mean Ashley. Ashley's her name.
Oh.
She actually still goes by Smashley, and, we got divorced last year.
Ooh. That's a negative 30 HP.
Right?
Oh, dude, I'm so sorry.
It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic.
Twins? You have 3 kids?
Ain't life something, bro? Right?
Cake Stand Craig is a father of 3!
Keg Stand Craig?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname.
He got it because he did a lot of cake
Can we have
stands.
him?
I'm kind of in love with him. I kind of love him.
It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg? Right.
He was very good at it.
Oh, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for it, you know, resistance training.
Oh, he's Goku.
You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk.
Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime.
Please, I want Jesus cuddle. I mean, what? I don't know, man.
Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch just like the old days.
Just fucking take me right
Oh,
now.
hello, Lucas.
Take me in your gigantic
I think he just
arms.
got Lucas's approval. He's back returned.
All right, sure. Sounds great.
Great. Let's get that going soon. I better get moving. See you guys.
Good to see you.
Oh, good to see you guys.
Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids.
Smashley doesn't deserve you, B.O.
I think she means bro.
Yeah, I think she did too.
No, she means body odor.
I'm reeling.
Why's that?
The Craig I knew was not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time, I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner.
I guess that's something you do.
Marinara is tasty. Thing.
Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce, and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro."
I mean, technically, he's not wrong, Dad.
He jogs! He was jogging!
Did you see his ass pop?
He's like a totally different person! I would have hate that. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later.
Hey, Hydra. Which dad do you like best so far?
Obviously,
besides
Craig.
us.
Craig. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of my way before she can sit.
Always when I'm taking a drink. Too bad we're gonna be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months.
Oh, baby girl. No, don't say that.
Aw, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine.
You're my baby.
I'll have all the sexy boys at college.
I know. We could just get my heart rate going without jogging. It's just, you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around.
I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures.
Winks at Craig.
I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major.
You promise?
Of course. Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome? Can we get you with some of these hot guys, Papa?
Oh, come on. I'll be fine. Let's get a dog or something.
We already met a dog. A dog!
Hey!
Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. The veterans
Is
burn
that
overseas.
what it's gonna take?
Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs.
I love her. She's great. She's amazing. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides to the mail slot. Speaking of collage... Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls out... It was a pun. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor.
Hey!
Oh, Cat likes,
Matt. Followed by
and
Craig.
This is from McGowan College of Art and Design!
Open it! Open it! What?
Amanda.
Sorry. But I'm scared!
It's just an envelope, and I'm eating a goddamn cookie. Just fucking open it up.
Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal.
She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. Oh my god. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes start back and forth scanning the letter. What does it say?
The admissions committee has reviewed your application. Blah, blah, blah. We
Her face drops.
regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College.
Alright, we need to go burn down a college now.
now.
Where's my flaming tennis ball?
Fuck this college.
Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie.
It's okay. I kinda saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever.
Women of my own heart. Always go for the dog. I pull Amanda in for a big hug.
Papa!
You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to want to snatch you up for sure.
Yeah, I know. It's fine.
Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that?
I'm fine. Really.
Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this.
Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight.
The Emmas!
I know we just moved in, so
You need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool.
painfully, Papa. I would choose more delicate phrasing, but I need girl time.
Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, and so you have the new place to
You're
yourself.
gonna go find the local bar. Yeah? What are your plans?
Quick, think of plans. I'm secretly the mayor of this town. Gotta attend the union meeting. I'm going...
With your outfit, you're going clubbing.
I'm gonna put on a nice outfit, and I'm gonna tear it up on the dance floor. Oh, the holy dad moves, the lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man. You know the ones all the kids
Wait,
can
wait,
crazy
hold on.
Why did you
No,
turn to the
hold on,
Macho
hold
Man,
on.
Randy
I think you
Savage?
need to get up and try to do those moves.
I know. That was his face we hit.
The lawnmower.
You know all the ones the kids these days are doing.
Running Man. Alright, but I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything. This time. Not again. Not ever again, Dad.
I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go out and watch the game. I like that one. Nice. Which game?
Which
You know,
game?
the game. The one that's on tonight. The game on TV at somewhere rather than here.
Okay, cool. While you do that, well, hold on, I gotta do this right. Okay, cool. And, while you do that, I'm gonna go do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. Yep.
I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at the least.
Oh, are you giving me permission? Because I do love the whole
I would like to
pickpocketing.
point out the last time we had a cool father-daughter relationship, she died to assault rifle fire.
Wait, what?
Yeah, remember?
Last of Us.
Oh!
You're caring about doing drugs and crime, right?
Yes, Dad. Not really.
Just making sure. I gave her a pat on the head.
Have fun with your sports.
Are you being sarcastic?
No. Making fun of sports is played out.
Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear it out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me.
Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow.
I'm sorry, what, honey? What did you say?
Oh, right.
Mr. Vega?
Oh!
You can have this teacher.
Alright, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there! That's probably why I'm alone.
But look, there's a Lucas.
I hope they have
I don't know
fun.
if you guys can see him.
I hope they have a fun night. I'm really glad Amanda has such sweet friends, even if I can never remember their names. So just, I'm heading toward my room. The doorbell rings. Grow your own vegetables. It's cheaper, I think. Who could possibly need anything from me right now? Do they know what time it is? I was just about to head out. I walk over to the door and open it. A handsome. Oh! I want him. No, I want him to sound like this.
He needs to sound fabulous.
Can you do it?
Yeah.
Okay, you take
A
this.
handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Fuck yes!
Oh!
Hello?
Hi. I know it's kind of late, but I baked way too many cookies and I just can't have these in the house or I'll eat them all.
Hey.
Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor.
Oh, yeah, yes, hi, I'm Vince. That's what my name is.
I saw the moving van. I thought I'd do a neighborly thing and bring you some. My daughter Christy. They're all
daughters!
My daughter Christy actually it needs to be a little bit more flamboyant. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself.
Ooh, we got a baker next door. Joseph leans in and whispers.
But between you and me, she just sprinkled in some chocolate chips.
Aww. We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Amanda pulls her head out of her room and immediately hones in on the cookies.
Oh god, this is actually a little disturbing for me. Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you.
Hello, hot dad. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile.
Well, thanks for the cookies.
Oh, cracker.
Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come back! And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name's Amanda. She's a charmer.
Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough.
Yes, finally, someone with a son!
Children in general are just tough.
I hear that. I mean, there had to be something wrong with you to try and raise more than 2.
Yeah.
I have 4 kids.
Oh! We need to get with Mr. Vega. What have you done? Oh, I meant...
Don't worry. You didn't mean to be rude.
Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met in my social life is already in tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Oh!
First neighbor?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, and I think you just clicked that.
Oh,
Is
sorry.
is the missus around?
Mr. Actually, and, no, not anymore. He died.
Oh. I'm sorry for your loss.
No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we made things.
I'm sorry. Can you close the door real quick?
I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. And after a second, I hear a knock on the door opening it. I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile.
Hey, I'm your new neighbor Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm doing a barbecue on the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of our neighbors in the community. What do you say, pal?
Okay, I kind of like
Way to
it.
go, Joseph! Oh, so good. Oh my god. That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids, it's a perfectly normal amount of children to have. That's what my parents had. We shake hands and seal the deal.
Well, neighbor, I'll let you go to bed. See you at 3 p.m. on Saturday.
Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around.
Yeah.
Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. Do you ever need to talk about stuff? I'm the youth minister.
Oh! Oh, interesting. Okay.
Do we corrupt Ned Flanders?
Oakley dokley. Oh, I don't know. I really don't consider myself a youth.
Yeah.
You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself.
Are you fucking serious? Have you seen
Okay,
me?
Dokley.
And with that, Joseph's gone.
He seemed nice.
And then walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand.
Oh, I called for another.
That was the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes.
See? You're already fitting in great.
Where'd those cookies go?
Oh. They're gone. I'm sorry. I only wanted to do that once. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good.
So you ate all of them anyway?
The Emma's help.
What the fuck? The Emmas are here? Right. Well, kiddo, I'm gonna go catch the game.
Amanda.
Yes? Amanda? Spit it out, will you?
You eat.
Have fun, Dad. Wink, wink.
Don't trust anyone who likes their meat well done. That is good life advice. Only good well done stuff is chicken and pork. And that's just because you'll die if you have them well done, or if you don't have them well done.
I don't know. You could be ground beef can be kind of
Gay? Well, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk it in. Let's go this way. Cool. Okay, we're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really? In the distance? Could it be? Yes!
Jim and
Kim.
Kim's.
A big, burnt-out neon sign hangs above a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack
Cheers.
It actually looks like Moe's.
It kind of does, actually. The crack of pool ball sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover over the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? 1 beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy a refreshing taste. chair. Jim or Cam? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turned my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing.
Speaking of
for
which,
fan.
how well is our team?
Well, they were winning last I saw.
Yeah, I know, right?
But I forgot to record the game.
The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people at this bar are wearing distinctive colors of the team I disliked, although I believe that from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun.
Hey.
A middle-aged... Oh! A woman, finally! An actually adult woman!
Oh, so I guess this is me.
A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass slills up to the bar and
She looks like someone from Castlevania.
sits uncomfortably close to me.
Hey, sailor.
Oh, hello. Also, I'm gay.
Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here.
Oh no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Vince, by the way.
Are you watching the game?
And she's immediately creepy. Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Hey.
Oh, I love that team. And also, I love that game. I love someone who knows their way around.
Balls! I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Have you seen how we look?
Buy a gala. Drink.
I kind of want to buy Mary a drink to see how far this goes. Let's do this! I almost reluctantly signal the bartender to order Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't her first time doing this. She tips her glass at me.
I suppose I gotta keep you company now.
Hey.
So, what do you want to know, sugar?
What's your deal? What do you think of the game? What's the latest gossip around here? Ooh, these are actually all good
I was
things.
kind of like, what's your deal?
I wonder, the different inflections, like, what's your deal? Or, what's your deal? It's all about inflection. It's all
So
about...
which what's your deal is it?
Shall we do it?
Go for it.
Yeah,
what do you care?
Me? I'm a ghost, Vince. I haunt the hollowed halls of Jim and Ken's,
Go away, Mary.
waiting for my beloved to return from sea.
Really?
No. Homegirl just loves a drink.
So, what else can you tell me about this part of town?
Hey.
It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But, every town has its secrets, you know.
She takes a sip of her drink. That was a little too ominous for my taste. She leans closer.
Oh.
Would you like to learn some of my secrets?
Oh boy. Maybe some other time?
Suit yourself, sailor.
Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron that entered. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten too close in terms of points, a little too close than what I am comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team. Oh, yes! Oh, I call this guy.
Joe!
It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? I am now, and that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based on our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is in fact superior.
That's where you're wrong. Since it stands right now, my team is beating yours.
The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our for
I love how they don't actually say what game
I know. The game is close, and with both sides playing their hardest to win. But in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respectable glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on our mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. Yes!
The name's
No,
Robert.
you're Joel now.
Thanks, I'm Vince. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you think the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Kim and Jim's.
Jim and Kim's.
Jim and Kim's, whatever the fuck. I don't know that. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place?
No, that'd be Neil.
Neil, he's right across the bar. Hey guys!
Hey guys! Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world.
Okay.
You a whiskey fella or a beer fella?
Beer. But I'll drink most things.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
Like your sperm!
You like shots? I love shots. Oh, shots fired. I don't like them. I love shots.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Yes! Yes! Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one of them to me.
Here's to your health.
We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait. I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Vince, this guy's out of our friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Compliment his cool leather jacket.
I don't know, hand tattoo.
Wait,
You
he
can
does?
hardly see the hand
Yeah,
tattoo.
you can. Compliment his cool. Look at that leather jacket.
Dude, people always like talking about their tats.
But the jacket and
His
good
rugged
looks.
good looks.
That might be too forward.
I really like his leather
This
jacket.
jacket.
Alright.
Like I said, I didn't even notice he had the tattoo.
I like your jacket. Thanks. It's been in my family for a long time. Passed down from firstborn to firstborn. Curse, someone say.
This guy's mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round.
What are you doing here tonight?
My daughter kicked me out of the house, running from my problems. Trying to make friends.
I almost like the daughter kicked me out of that house.
I like that one, actually. Not like forever. She was having a sleepover with her friends.
Family type, huh? Single dad.
He gets up. Be right back. Got a pound in my nose.
Ooh.
What, he does cocaine?
Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you.
He's getting laid tonight.
I guess so. I gotta admit, that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Just look at my face! Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket.
I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Robert and I leave.
Oh, take me home tonight. Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction.
I live in this cul-de-sac down the way.
Does everybody live there?
Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them.
Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me.
I don't kiss and tell, Vince. So, are we doing this or what?
Yes! Yes! Yes, please!
What?
What?
You know, do you want to come inside or not?
Please do it inside. A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. Let's just smile and nod for this one.
or lay it on smooth.
He is blushing.
No, there's nothing smooth about our dad. There is nothing smooth about that man.
Oh my god.
Smile and nod.
I think we should just smile and nod.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Is this going to be like a mini game?
I follow him out to his door. He fumbles with his keys for a second and then locks the door, leading me inside. The moment... Yes! Yes! Yes!
Keep reading.
Yes, it happened!
Do we need to go to the sexy Gilbert Godfrey voice for this?
Yes! Oh, should we?
The Gilbert Godfrey voice? The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me up against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips.
Come on.
Robert takes...
I was doing...
Yeah, you do it.
Robert takes my hand and leads me up the stairs and into what I assume is his bedroom. But it's so dark I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression.
Oh, God.
He kisses me again and I can hear him shucking off his jacket. I clumsily take mine off, too. His hand drums down my chest and suddenly he's tugging at my belt.
I don't normally do this.
Do you want to stop?
No.
Good.
Robert continues to unbuckle my belt and guides me to the bed.
Let's have some fun.
Oh, minigame. Oh! Yes! High five! We scored! Yes! We did it! Oh my god.
Are we still doing Gilbert Godfrey now?
I think we can go back to normal. Sunlight streams in between the slats of the blinds. My head is pounding. I really overdid it last night. Wait a minute. This isn't my old house. Or my new house. Wait. Lockie's getting way too excited. Oh, right. I look around for Robert, but find myself alone.
You've been used!
Hello? There's a clatter from the bathroom and the door opens. Robert is fully dressed and grabs his keys.
That was fun. Yeah, it was. You should go.
That's certainly not what I was expecting.
Well, talk to you later?
Robert cracks a smile.
Sure. Your clothes are over there.
I hastily get dressed and show myself out. The sun is unbearably bright, and I need to lie down. I start to make my way back home when I suddenly remember, Amanda! Becky! Yes! I rush back home and throw the door open.
Oh my god!
I rush the door up. Something smells delicious. Amanda! Amanda runs out of the kitchen and looks slightly disappointed.
Oh man, I was kind of hoping you got him kidnapped. I was gonna have to come rescue you.
Do you ever change your clothes?
No, I made a friend at the bar last night and ended up sleeping over at his place. Where are the Emmas?
They left a little while ago, so you slept over.
Oh, you guys have fun?
Yeah! Watched some movies, ate snacks, stole a car, you know, the usual sleepover stuff.
You teens and your larceny. So, this breakfast that's cooking, what's that about? That's the real game!
Well, there's hash browns and eggs and bacon and poison.
And an aphrodisiac? Can I?
Aww.
Yes. You can have some breakfast. Only if you tell me what happened actually last night.
Bless your sweet child.
Okay, I'd like to stop. Would you want to hear your father or mother's sexual exploits?
That's actually a good point.
Would you really want to hear that?
That's actually...
Considering she's been spending this whole entire time, she's like, Dad, you need to go meet
Now-
people. Dad, go meet people. She probably would like
Now,
that.
I'd like to point out how many phallic symbols are around the room. Look at the duck bead.
Duck.
Look at the cactus on the coffee table.
Oh yeah, there it is, dick.
We've got a romance novel cover.
That's also a dick.
Novel cover.
That's a light that's turned on. That's also penis. The vase is the lamp is a penis.
There's some penises on the
The
cactus.
the shirt lying on the couch kind of looks like a penis and balls.
Cactus in the top.
Cactus in the top.
Don't forget you're meeting the teacher this morning, too.
Oh my god, you're right. And we've already fucked. We've already fucked though.
That's alright.
Anyway.
Hey, we need to make sure our daughter gets good grades.
He didn't say that
Oh
he
my
was-
god, is Mr. Vega gonna blackmail us? Grades.
Let's go. Keep going.
Okay, my head throbs. Ugh, I gotta do something about this hangover. Amanda, your loving father might have overdone it last night.
Ooh, somebody's hungover.
And my ass really hurts.
God damn, my ass hurts. I mean, father of the year. You wouldn't happen to have any aspirin or...
I've got just the thing. Hang on.
Amanda runs to the fridge and pulls out a jar of pickles.
Speaking of phalluses.
Amanda, what?
Yes. Drink this.
Oh.
Pickle juice.
The pickle juice? Hold on, my mask is doing weird things. There it goes.
You got too excited.
I did, actually.
Yep. It's what I used once. Would assume someone would use. I would also assume that it works pretty well. Although I've never tried it before and won't try it, obviously.
Who raised you?
I know
Amanda
it.
Ann? Amanda Ann Doom! I love that name. Give her a stern yet resigned
raised
side.
you? I kinda
Who
like
raised
who
you?
raised you.
Yeah.
You did.
Right. Do as I say, not as I do.
You got it.
This better work. I down a sip of tart juice.
No, more than that. Way more than that.
Whoa.
I mean, I assume.
Watch it, you. I drink more pickle juice and help myself to a delicious breakfast that Amanda has graciously allowed me to partake in. After inhaling some hash browns and dunking several pieces of bacon into runny egg yolk, I'm starting to feel a little better. Amanda grabs her backpack and keys.
Well, I gotta get to class. Don't forget the meeting with Mr. Vega, okay? He said it was important. Love you!
I'll be there. Knock him dead, kiddo.
Always do.
Damn, she's cool.
Oh, we have a secret handshake!
You're both white. Dead. No. Dream dead! We do her secret. Yeah, and she's off. I get a little more work done at home before I glance at my watch and see that it's almost time for the meeting. I hop in the shower, change clothes, dry out my asshole, and then head on my way. Still a little hungover.
Oh.
The only acceptable time and place for decals. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker to send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108?
Please tell
I spot a youth standing at
This
the
needs to be Joel again.
I think
And
it's a
approach him
Sephiroth
for help.
looking motherfucker.
I'm sure it's
Excuse me,
someone-
do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is?
Who wants
NGT!
Who wants this?
The youth
I guess I can do it. It's a minor character.
The youth turns around, looks me up and down, and heavily lined eyes. Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting.
Mr. Who?
Mr. Vega.
I don't know. Have you tried your exit?
Listen here,
Actually,
you
they
little
probably
shit.
can't even hear me doing that.
Okay, wise guy. Are you gonna help me or not?
Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss it.
Oh, shit. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing. Gerard Way is the lead singer of My Chemical Romance. Fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Hugo!
Who wants Hugo?
His name is Lucian.
Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to?
There you go, you can do Hugo.
Yeah. Or do you want to do Hugo?
You do Hugo.
Okay, cool.
Fine, Mr. Vega.
Oh, that's Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Wow! Now I'm officially 10 minutes
Wait a
late.
minute. His name is Hugo Vega?
Hugo Vega.
That is a porn star name if I've never heard of it.
I glared.
I'd like to point out that he looks a lot like our dead husband.
Oh.
From that
She's kind
picture?
of right.
That picture.
Hugo Vega. God damn, that is a name. I'm writing that down.
That's a great name.
That is a great name.
Whoa, a teen boy in this game.
I glare at him as he walks away. Or not.
You must be Vince. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Oh.
Mr. Vega leads me, and then I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desk in the back.
Oh my god, can you imagine
I
our
might get-
dad sitting there?
I might get stuck in this. All right, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's
That book.
Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class all erupts in laughter. All right, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings, thank God, all the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. I'm a literature major, mind you.
I'm a literature
anyone
minor,
like-
Yeah.
mind you.
You don't like Catcher in the Rye anymore?
Remember to do your reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and says, middle schoolers, right?
I thought they were high schoolers.
High schoolers?
Yeah.
Wait, I never liked Catcher in the Rye.
No one likes
It's
Catcher in
an
the
awful
Rye.
book.
Don't you teach high schoolers? Both. You know, budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo.
Oh,
It stands for Hugo fuck yourself. I don't normally do these impromptu parent teacher meetings,
Is it
but...
Hugo or Hugo?
Well,
Or
here's
Huggo! He's a Huggo!
the way he's always shoving his crotch out, he's trying to pull the David Bowie in Labyrinth.
But, as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. It's not completing assignments. Oh, she's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda was always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay now? We just moved. She's fine. She has a tendency to bottle things up. I think
Probably we just moved.
Yeah, we just moved.
Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road... I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on the scholarship money that she clearly deserves.
This reminds me of a teacher I had.
What's his name? Hugo Vega?
No, but he was gay.
I'm sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way down, I stopped, thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. You wanna fuck?
Do you live in the cul-de-sac with us?
Right? Hey, Hugo?
Oh.
Yes?
Oh.
Oh.
Never catch
Did I ever catch that right? Yes. Oh! Yes! I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I could talk to her about what's going on.
I bet she's with the guy.
I pull up to the carpool, and Amanda
that
hops in.
guy. I bet you.
Oh, the edgy teen.
The shithead.
Little Great Gerard Way.
Yes.
Oh.
So,
Oh, that's me. So, did you have fun gossiping about me?
Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes.
So you talked about Mario
Batali.
Batali the whole time?
Hell yes! It was a very productive meeting.
I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner?
God, where does she put it all?
Sure thing.
Her ass.
We can make something at home.
Ooh.
Well, let's go to the mall.
Fine.
Let's go to the mall food court.
We can meet more guys.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
You think you're a cool dad.
Yeah, sure. Why the mall?
Jeez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall?
They don't exist anymore.
Will you buy me things?
I will buy you a thing. Singular.
I want them all.
Sounds like a deal to me.
We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find a way to have... They find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, but sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with the similar
Awkward
situations.
dad talk.
And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, that's what I'm trying to say, and that is that it's good to share. Love you.
Have you been reading my tweets?
You have a Twitter?
What? Never mind.
Look, sweetie, Mr. Vegas said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in.
Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that.
I thought you liked Mr. Vegas' class.
It's fine. He's fine.
He's fine.
You know, I wasn't even allowed to use the term senioritis.
At school, really?
No, it was a parent rule.
Oh, that's...
My brother used it, overused it, so when I became a senior, I was basically told, you do not use that term.
We pull into a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. You fucking teenager. Just... I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything.
Dad.
Uh-huh.
Dad! I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't
Just
want me
get a
knowing
tweeter.
about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma Hart's going to that fancy high school in California. That's exciting.
Yep.
Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school?
Yep.
Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny?
I don't think you get it.
It's a meme. Oh, okay.
Tell me anyway.
Who you texting?
Noah,
Ooh. Who's Noah?
my friend.
Does he go to your school?
Yep.
Do you like Noah?
What? No! Dad! Ugh. I can't believe you would. Dad! I mean, jeez!
This is TV. I mean, Chase.
Why would you? Gross!
This seems pretty accurate.
It is.
Sorry. Just asking.
Of course I love him! Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend.
Okay.
Jeez.
This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. Hot dads.
Never give up, never remember.
Hot dads. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple of different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at the group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner!
Hey.
Hell yeah!
Language, Missy.
Heck yeah!
Better.
It's okay with you drinking, but no profanity.
We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here.
What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream?
She's my favorite. I love her. Can I adopt her as my sister?
I thought I was your sister.
A younger sister.
Sorry, I think she beats you.
Oh, I thought I was a
accept-
cool sister.
I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos?
Huh.
She takes my hand with a grin.
It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive.
We order a giant pile of chips and a naturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly still a teenager.
Most accurate game ever.
We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in.
These are bad. These are very bad.
But also strangely delicious.
We have to eat through the pain.
We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me?
Called it. You called it.
I called it.
Which meme?
All memes. Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. I love this.
Aww.
Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all of us youths have already done the joke to death.
Actually, that's very accurate.
And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games are trying to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it and isn't funny.
Memes never die, though.
Oh shit, what up? That boy!
Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now?
Wanna go to that golf store?
Because that's totally there.
You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment, despite being an exact
I
representation
love how
of
everyone
the
knows
establishment.
exactly which store they're talking about. They're not actually naming it.
I don't know what store you're talking about.
You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets, and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s.
Dude, you gotta be more specific!
The one you threw up in that one.
Oh, that one.
No.
Laura,
That's Lucas.
are you sure?
Yes.
He just ate some chocolate. Good thing he's not a dog.
He didn't touch it. He just touched it.
Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back.
There it is. You can still see the outline. Kinda.
Hold on. There you go. I'm so proud?
Speech!
Amanda.
Alright.
Speech!
Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting! Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic movement that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our own Amanda Ann Doom had so much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall after begging her father to take her to the Dead Gotham Beyond.
Best name ever!
I love that! To my rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise.
Oh, they actually used the real one.
I know. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping.
Oh, wait.
Slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patients turn their heads. One of them starts clapping. I bow my head.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, chain wallet.
While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look in at Dead Gotham Beyond. God, can I have a t-shirt with that?
Dead Gotham Beyond.
I want a Dead Gotham Beyond t-shirt.
With this image?
Pursue the band t-shirts, look at ironic mugs, check the clearance bin for hot deals.
Are you a dealer?
Not really.
I think you're the t-shirt kind of guy. I mean, look at your Johnny Cash t-shirt.
Mugs?
You think you're a mug man?
It's mugs.
All right,
Mugs and
it is.
t-shirts, actually. Shit, this is the hardest choice within the entire
Right.
game.
She was looking at band stuff, so you should look
Yeah,
at
I should look at ironic
dad
mugs.
mugs.
Yeah, I'm suddenly stricken by existential fear. If there's only one number one dad, then why are there so many mugs here? That's it. This whole time I thought I was the only one. If I'm not number one, where do I place on the global dad ranking charts? I have work to do. Look, this is very important to me. Oh! Alucard! Alucard!
You now, dude? Oh, wait, who gets this voice?
I call it several.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I overhear a stifled argument over the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to the bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held trademark of Edwardian dressage. Oh my god, I know what he's talking
Do you
about
have
too.
a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Would you leave if I gave you a coupon?
Is there a manager present? People have to know what they are buying.
I am the manager.
I see. Well, it seemed that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post.
I love him.
Whatever, dude.
The man whirls around and starts out. His literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Oh no.
Hey, Dadtron 5000!
Never call me. Yes, I'll buy it for you.
Huh.
Wow, that was easy.
Wow, our daughter's a
Thanks.
spoiled brat.
At least, it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier.
I love your hair.
Ah.
The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something.
The cashier was
That's-
female.
You can do the same voice.
Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever.
I love that name.
Damien, the
son of the devil?
I named a thief that. Well, in a story once.
Devil?
Yeah. Amanda hands her bag. It's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home for some rest. To get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream.
Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on.
It's like
Oh
every show.
hell yes! They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but they're also hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghost got... Oh no, or should they be truckers, or should they sound like that?
Oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them. The damn ice roads.
Never see you use the EVP meter to try to communicate with the spirits.
Flint, we're about to die.
Ah, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you're going to die.
That's because we're about to die, you.
This is art.
Episode ends with Amanda excusing herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep.
So, Hydra, who's your favorite dad now?
I want to see Damien's children.
Morning, sleepyhead.
Get the fuck out. Fart more.
You know what's sad? You know that he has to wear white tighties. They're also pink.
You have never let me have 5 more minutes, so
Up.
get up.
Raven even said,
They both like Vampire Dad. They want us to marry Vampire Dad. But what about Joel Dad? We've already slept with him.
Yeah, we've already slept with Joel.
How much of a man whore are we gonna be? A man slut.
I want to sleep with them all.
Man
We
slut.
had cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves
happened
on
to
one
school?
desk. Maybe the week,
Yeah.
but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase.
So, you excited for the cookout
It is Saturday.
today?
Oh, are all the dads gonna be there? Oh! Bang, bang, gang. I mean,
Second one.
if there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought cookies that everyone brings to parties.
Yeah, those are bad.
Which means there are more for me.
Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood?
Already fucked one of them.
I've already fucked one of them, honey. I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me.
Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We'll get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly.
Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
Hey,
What? No. We have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time?
You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. Damn, I like this guy. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through the sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to two other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Hug me!
Welcome! I'm so glad you two are here. And you brought veggies! Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come over here. This is Chris, my eldest.
There's a dude!
Hi.
Okay, he has a bunch of kids.
This is Christian and Christy. They're twins.
They stare
Oh my god!
They stare
Look at
creepily.
Amanda's expression. Like the fuck are those things?
It says nothing.
Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish.
Krish.
Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib.
Mary?
Oh!
You know what? I should have given it away.
That's right, it should have. Oh my god, are you kidding me?
I bet you Damien hates this group.
Oh, I bet. Wait, did she have a ring?
I don't remember.
I don't think we remember if she had a ring or not.
I remember the crucifix, but...
Yeah, the crucifix was there, but I don't think she had a
You know
ring
what,
on.
though? I have
Wait,
to
Ned
point out-
Flanders' wife, local, goes to bars and cheats on him?
Oh
Yes,
my god.
I just realized something. He's wearing pink, too.
Oh, we match. My hair matches your shirt. Anyway, oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here?
Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife,
he's
Mary?
married.
Gotta catch them all, sexy dads.
She's wearing a ring.
Joseph pecks her on the cheek.
How can you tell?
She smiles. There it is.
Ah, Mary, sweetheart. Did you put Krish to bed?
I'll have to go look for him.
What? You'll have to...
Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure.
Mary, this is our new neighbor Vince and his daughter Amanda.
I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to.
Mr. Hanky's wife.
I love her.
Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time.
Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now.
Also, I banged someone that wasn't you. How do you feel about that? Also, she has giant boobs.
Sweater puppies.
Sweater pups. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in the new city.
My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you.
Just the guys.
Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick some deviled eggs. Ooh. Amanda grabs a small paper plate. A small pepper plate. And actually, can you imagine that? Like putting something and then hollow out a pepper and then use it as a bowl and eat something out of it?
Interesting. It could be like a bell pepper.
Yeah, it could be like a bell pepper. Anyway. And immediately begins filling it with baked goods. Ugh, I don't want to have to make friends.
Aww.
Come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school?
But I don't want to have to do pleasantries.
Dad.
Oh, they're gonna talk about the weather.
Aww.
Go. Do it. Make a friend or I'll talk about the weather.
But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting.
This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye.
Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Here goes nothing. I look around the party and am surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Oh, dang. Robert's here? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head?
Yeah.
Isn't that the guy who was Goth and Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig.
Oh man, there is just gonna be one gigantic gangbang at the end of this game.
Gang bang.
Hey, it's gonna turn into a daddy pile.
Yes! High five. Anyway, but wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac? This can't be right. I better investigate.
Which one?
Burger time! Nah.
Which one do we want?
Robert and Brian? Or talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Talk to Joseph and
Well, do we
David.
want to approach our lover?
Well, okay,
Or
so
do we want
first
to
of
approach
all,
the person we don't know?
there's
I would say
the,
one
okay,
of
so
those
first
two.
of all, which one was the jerk?
Brian, and he's talking to our lover.
Yeah, he's talking to our one night
Well, we
stand.
already got Robert, and he's with Brian, so I maybe on that one.
We haven't formally met Damien yet.
Yeah, you're right, we haven't. Let's go talk
And
to
he's
David.
talking to Ned Flanders.
That's right.
This will be a fun one. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from
The
Dead
religious guy from the goth guy.
The goth guy from Dead Goth and Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them.
So I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter, it provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it compensates the crimson interior perfectly. It complements the crimson interior perfectly.
You're talking to yourself this time.
Yeah, it's definitely an interesting choice. Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Vince, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions.
Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye.
How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
I think I saw you in Dead Goth and Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red.
I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take goth lifestyle very seriously. To be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such a way for a gentleman to act.
You want to suck my blood, please?
You want to suck the blood from my dick?
Aw.
I mean, it's okay, man.
Dude, tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area?
Yes, my daughter and I moved in the other day, and she was the one I took to get Dead Goth and Beyond.
Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle?
I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood. Hey, Amanda! Would you consider yourself? Oh my god!
Thank you, Vince.
Oh my god!
You know, I almost want a father like a normal dad to play this, because it's right.
I know! Amanda yells back,
Okay, hold on.
I love this!
Hold on, I gotta do this correct.
Oh yeah, you gotta go away. You gotta go away.
I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leanings.
Oh my god.
Look at Damien's face.
Bats are cool, though.
Pity.
Oh.
Nice.
Are you enjoying the party
I'm
so
gonna
far?
stay standing for a minute.
Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation.
I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth?
That it would, my dear. I don't believe we had the pleasure of meeting Damien Bloodmarch at your service.
Oh, yes! Damien Bloodmarch!
That goes perfectly
That is,
with Dude!
you know what? This has some of the best names. Damien Bloodmarch, Hugo Vega. Can't wait to hear Robert's last name.
Robert kicks you in the butt. Oh, look at it.
Robert
He
One Night
even
Stand.
painted his nails black.
You're right.
Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a pow.
Oh, hi, Craig.
Producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Oh, shit! Amanda blushes and returns to the jester with a curtsy.
My! Do you know how to treat a lady? Tag this one!
Hello. Oh no, we gotta do it in dry,
Okay,
dead
one.
tones.
1, 2, 3.
Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison?
Hey.
Won't you come to play with us?
Oh, shit. Run!
Come play with us forever.
Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We
Oh
talked
my
about
god,
this.
this reminds me of a Goosebumps story.
I know. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Oh,
Where do you think they got that from?
do you have a wine glass? There she
This
is!
would be my wine glass.
Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand.
I, don't know.
Mary takes a long sip of the wine.
I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with a shining nose.
Worst mother of the year.
I think I love her.
She takes another sip of her wine.
Where's Krish?
Wasn't he with you?
You had him a moment ago.
He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient.
Mary tips her glass to me.
Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth.
Damn.
I've squeezed 4 little.
Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great.
I'm sure he's fine.
Mary?
Okay. Jeez.
Marry me, Damien. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Oh, Lucian!
I bet you he's Damien's.
He's Damien's kid.
I bet you.
Dad, can we go now?
Ah, Lucian. Have I introduced you to Vince yet?
Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you.
Whatever.
What was that? Marry me with all the other hot dads.
That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite.
Lucian bows.
Whatever, sir.
You little shit. Lucian bows again. Mr.
Oh
Joseph
God.
Christensen.
Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir?
Vampire Dad is best dad. I also like
But
mashed
he
potato.
also has the worst son.
Oh.
Coming right up, bud. Are you a vegetarian?
Yep.
Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They describe carnivorous type people as bloodlappers.
Can we choose them all?
Dad.
That's really interesting, Damien.
Joseph turns to the grill with a hint of just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before.
It was Navy.
It looks like the bottom of an ass sailor.
I'm waiting for my sailor to come back from the sea. Remember Mary said that?
Oh.
Whoa. Is that a tattoo?
Wow. Yep. I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know.
That's so cool. Want to see mine zip?
Oh, right. What?
Lucian pulls down some rubber bracelets and reveals a lopsided 666 in black ink.
My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good.
Lucian! We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of that tattoo?
I don't know. I just thought it looked sick.
Oh.
Which one? Okay.
That's Joseph, yeah.
Well, in my opinion, there's only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful, though. That number carries weight. I thought you didn't know what the hell it was.
Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with the Bible. I wonder if he did before I wonder what he did before preaching. Ooh. Oh, okay, here we go.
We should save Robert for last.
Yeah,
let's
talk
do
to
this.
Matt, Hugo, and Craig.
Okay, I gotta remember my Craig. What did I do for Craig?
Hey, bud. Yeah. You remember your bro. You're gonna be a bro.
Would you look at this group?
Oh my god! The freaking buff-ass dads. All dads together. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense
I just
discussion.
realized Matt's showing off a bit of his pecs.
Oh, you're right. The V-neck hipster. The
V-neck hipster.
Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello.
Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare the two art movements like that. Puritan art only exists because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of the time and place. And to try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which the work of art is created.
Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in.
Dude, I have no idea what's happening.
Should we talk to Craig or listen to Matt and Hugo?
Matt and Hugo look like they're about to hook up with each other now.
Yeah,
right?
seriously. Should we just talk to Craig, maybe? Or what do you guys want to do?
Hey, chat, who do you want to listen to?
Do we gossip or...
Look at that poor baby.
I know, the baby.
baby's just like...
We won tonight!
Are you fucking kidding?
No, 4-1.
We fucking won tonight.
Are you sure?
We scored in 2 different games.
Wait. Yes!
Yes! Yes! Woo!
I have no idea what this game is. At least Draven's honest.
I know.
Oh,
Let's
minutes.
see what Hydra has to say. Wow, time has flown by.
Yeah. Time is flying by when you're trying to get
we're having
laid by
fun.
dads.
We're having so much fun.
I know, this has been a fun
You know what's
stream.
interesting? We've seen plenty of dads, but only one mom.
You're right.
Well, we know Craig is single.
Yeah.
And we can assume Robert is because he definitely drove
Wait a
his back
minute.
really quick.
Who did Matt knock up?
Ooh, that's a good point. Oh god, Raven, he's a vegan, bro. He's a vegan too.
I think Hydra's a little behind on.
Yeah.
Let's give it a minute. Let's just admire them as they creepily blink at us.
They are blinking!
Oh my god, they are, you're right.
God.
It's like the game's
He
like,
is
are
literally
you gonna...
perfect.
Wow, okay, that's kind of creepy now.
Stop staring at me,
The
guys.
baby isn't blinking, though.
The baby isn't blinking.
The baby's been drugged.
The baby's like, get me the help now.
Help me!
I wish I was
as
as
cool as him. I'm missing the cake. I do have the long hair.
Nice.
Do we have to roll off on it?
Alright.
5, 4.
Why does this taste like garlic?
You've been talking too much, you have built saliva up in your mouth?
I guess so.
Maybe you need to have a piece of chocolate.
I guess so, because...
Okay, heads, tails.
What about left Twix or right Twix?
You know we have dice, right?
Odd number, even number?
Left or right Twix.
And what does that signify?
Okay, will you guys name
Left is talk to Craig, right is listen to Matt and Hugo. Right. So
Left.
No,
Left.
we're left.
It's left Twix.
Oh,
So we
okay.
talk to Matt and Hugo or
okay.
talk to Craig?
Left was talk to Craig.
Okay, let's talk to Craig. Okay. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day?
Great! Little River here is a great cheerleader. Aren't you, Tana, bro?
Wait, who names their son River?
Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around.
You can do it, Dad! I'm so proud of you! I'm sorry for pooping on you.
She must be a handful at that age.
Oh, they always are, bro.
Nice.
But it's so worth it, bro.
Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around.
Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How you settling in?
Almost done. Yeah, I think this is a pretty boring option. Almost done. Okay. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled, but I think we can upgrade the situation to livable.
We did livable throughout the entirety of college.
Yeah, my goal for Amanda was to live the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza.
Oh!
She still does, though.
Hey, she takes after her dad, bro.
Vince, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everyone's been super friendly.
Hey.
Seems like your daughter's fitting in just fine.
Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them through leaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
Hey.
Oh,
there it is! What is it,
little
sweetheart?
hipster!
Yeah, what is it, sweetheart?
It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it.
Aww.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Oh my god, is he gonna put on a flower crown? Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. Yes!
Am I
Yes!
cool? Yes.
Yes!
Am I cool now?
The girl stares at him, thinking it over.
Nope, but you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Oh.
Hey, Vince, this is my daughter.
Hello. Carmencita?
Carmencita.
Carmencita.
Carmen Sandiego.
Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow.
God killer.
Dad, look, I'm making friends.
Does Daisy
Are
speak?
you making friends? You better be making friends.
Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop, and my old college friend, and your teacher.
Hang on 1 second.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at Matt's grin.
Yeah.
Looking at you like, oh, I'm gonna be.
God, look at that.
I am
jaw,
good.
though.
And with the blinking eyes and the flowers, like, I'm gonna be fucking that tonight. Oh yeah.
I want in on that.
Oh my god. Okay, we can go back to that face. Oh yeah, I'm tapping
Oh,
that.
yeah. I wish we could zoom in on his face and OBS.
Okay. No. What he's going is, hey, Vince. You want a piece of this now?
He's got tats too.
He's got tats too, you're right.
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Yes.
Yep. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper?
Aww.
Great seeing you.
And then finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ.
Oh, so it was. Good seeing you.
No, she's like, see you later. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud.
Oh, she's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my
Oh my god! So
Dad!
Sweet Manchego.
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Huh?
Ernest Hemingway Vega! You fucking...
Hemingway Vega.
Okay, he just dropped in coolness.
Are you smoking?
Oh.
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of a cigarette and then flicks into a gutter.
Unbelievable.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. He lost points with that name.
With the
for
Earth
the kid.
Hemingway Vega.
Yeah. Hugo marches over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Oh.
Man, I don't envy Hugo. That last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. Craig.
And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard, dude.
And then it's burned onto my lawn and burned down half of my yard, too.
Yeah.
Hugo walks back over to... Oh!
Who wants to do this little shit stain?
Oh, I can do it.
You can do them? Okay.
Hugo walks back over to us, particularly dragging Ernest behind him. Hey, everybody. Sorry about that. Vince, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulky, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Doesn't matter.
I was trying to be edgy.
Ernest. Okay. I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah. Good for you.
If Tara was here, he'd have to voice her.
Yeah, I feel like that too. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy.
Oh, God. Millennials!
Oh, look at his stupid, puberty stash.
Oh.
Look at his acne.
How did Hugo Vega spawn that?
Seriously, look at this precious face.
Well,
Look at
Hugo
this-
needed to... Being a teacher doesn't pay much.
OMG, Matt is perfect too.
Oh, wait a minute. You don't think Mary and Mr. Vega that combination?
Mary seems to want everybody, so...
I know.
Except nobody seems to want Mary. It's like there's
something about Mary!
Oh, God, we'll be here all night, folks. Moving on.
I hate you guys. Honest. Oh yeah, because I am totally embarrassing you.
I know what you did at night.
Ernest puts his earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner.
God, just when you thought Lucian was the worst one of the bunch.
That was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. Craig.
I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get.
Yeah. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad?
What? I'm cool as a cucumber.
See, that right there. You can't say that.
My kids think I'm cool, dude.
But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be cool dads?
I don't know.
Don't know.
Hey!
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to be unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed.
Hey, that's my last name.
Right?
Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter, Amanda! I'm cool, right?
Okay, I'm ready.
Amanda just laughed. She keeps laughing. I see your point.
Oh no.
As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest, the little shithead. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay.
Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways.
Oh, I can go both ways with all of you.
Oh my. The baby hurt you. The baby hurt you.
Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens?
Oh, don't let us eat up your time, Vince. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood.
You know, this is actually
Okay,
a well
time for a
done.
lover.
This is actually a well done story in a
Yeah.
way. It's kind of down to earth.
I know. Talk to Robert and Brian.
Oh god.
Oh God, I'm voicing
have
both.
fun with this.
Okay, here we go.
You better take a drink of water for this.
All right.
Because you have two very different voices going for these two.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm
I walk
way
over
too
there.
many
I'm doing
pieces of
4
food.
different voices now.
You brought this on yourself.
You wanted
True.
to be the main.
All right. I walk over to Robert and Brian, who are chatting over drinks, the fucking drunks. Determined not to be weird about what happened last night. I hope Robert feels the same.
Hey, guys.
Vince! How the heck are you? Settling into the neighborhood all right? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least. That's great to hear. Oh, wait, no. That's great to hear. No, I think it's good. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50 in there. The game looks great in high def. That's his voice. That's his voice. Oh boy. Vince, have you met Robert yet? Yes. I believe we've met briefly.
Hey.
Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Robert robotically extends a hand. I shake it as he stares unblinkingly into my eyes. Oh God, what does this mean?
Barry is everyone's mom.
How's it going?
It's good. Robert focuses on the whiskey he's holding. He takes a long sip.
Rick!
Great! Look at my friends becoming friends. Us dads gotta stick together, you
No
know?
idea,
Oh god.
Brian.
Robert's kid.
Us dads? Robert has a kid?
Oh god.
Oh, I didn't know you had kids. Robert continues to stare at me. Jesus, does this guy ever
He
blink?
just did!
Yep. Cool. That's cool. We stand in an incredibly uncomfortable silence for several moments until... Oh,
We got it. Wait, which one was Daisy?
Daisy was the 11th
Daisy
like the
hasn't
Okay.
talked yet. Have you? You want to do Daisy? Or do you want one of us
no,
to do
I
Daisy?
I can do all the girls.
Okay.
Let's see. She was a young.
She was
She
the
was the
10-year-old.
chubby one.
She was probably the chubby quiet one.
Yeah.
We gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no! The ghosts locked the doors.
Daisy and Amanda run up to us. Thank God.
Quick! Hit the emergency escape button.
She's actually pretty cool with kids. Amanda's like the best character in this entire game.
She really is. She's super daughter.
I know, she's super daughter.
But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake, I guess. And then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like
Oh
that.
my god, she's like what happens if Honey Boo Boo grew up.
My God.
Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook yet.
Wait a second. Are you guys playing long-hauled off-road paranormal ghost truckers?
Yeah!
Amanda and I love that show. It's the best. Especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah! It's such quality reality television.
Okay, wait a minute. They combined Ice Road Truckers and Supernatural.
Yeah.
Ghost Hunters.
With Ghost Hunters.
I almost want to watch this show now.
I want this fake show now.
All right, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gotta keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over there. Daisy! It's a game. We'll play and pretend. It's what kids do.
They're seniors in high school.
Live a little.
She's not.
Live a little.
Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust.
Let's go find killing for the fire.
Hey!
Okay. Yeah. But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend?
Yeah!
Now you're getting it.
Amanda's
Okay,
actually
for
making...
someone that's supposed to be so intelligent, Amanda's really not down to earth.
She doesn't know real life.
Yeah, Daisy doesn't know real life.
She's homeschooled.
Yeah. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids.
Robert
wow.
disappeared.
Look at this full face.
No!
I know.
Well, Robert!
Is this me, the character? Except for one
Please
other.
tell me Robert's waiting to jump us in a dark corner.
I know. I turned my attention back to the conversation, but wait, where did Robert go? I skimmed the party and finally find him in the corner talking to Mary. Does he not want to talk? Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I snap out of my Robert-induced haze. I guess Amanda just sort of has to do with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It is nice to know that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular relationship after all.
He's still my least favorite right now.
Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too. Kids, right?
No,
I don't love him.
I have to say, he is the one actually rocking the dad bod.
Yeah.
Yes! He's the dad bod, but I think he's my least favorite.
Gotta love him. You're required to by law. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them.
For them or for you?
Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Time to go meet some of the other fellas. Oh.
And without further ado, let's work some magic.
Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he puts patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen.
You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill?
He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing
What's
cheese
his
into
job?
patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side, one after another. The dads take notice in the crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique.
Greg.
Oh, sorry. I was imagining the masterful technique. You probably didn't know this, Vince, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship.
Oh my god, it sounds like a role-playing game. Make a grillmanship.
He's ungrillable.
Bro, I've tried to get on his level,
That
but
joke.
I just can't catch up.
Dad jokes! It's happening!
Hey.
Yes!
Let us keep studying. Oh my god.
You're good.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him.
Yes! Yes! I've dreamed about this moment for days!
That says something. Buster, we keep talking about this. Can we just appreciate the autism?
I've never seen him I've never seen him make a mistake.
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy.
I don't want to break the mic on this.
Oh my god!
I'll wait for him.
Wow. The dad level's over 10,000.
Oh my god, this is awesome! This is amazing! Oh my god.
You ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Please stop!
All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, food is ready. Please form an orderly barbecue.
Amanda groaned. We all grab our food and hang out. Did you guys enjoy that? Was
That
it as
was
good for you as
awesome.
it was for me?
That was awesome.
Enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Hey.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Hey.
Kind of nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Single dad!
We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot, dude.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing.
Hey, why don't you... Am I Joseph? Yeah. Hey, why don't you add us all to... On Dad Book? What? On Dad Book.
Dad book?
Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all We're all on it. So if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it.
Is it that there's this thing called a phone number?
Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media just goes over my head sometimes.
Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out.
The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul.
I'm picturing of Mary.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
Wow, how long is this game?
Oh, it probably isn't a long, full-on visual novel. Do we want to keep going, or it's about 9:47?
I don't know. Let's see what this next little section
Yeah, and then 2 hours later.
Right.
Amanda and I walk into whatever that said.
Pretty fun party, don't you think?
Is this a cul-de-sac or downtown?
I know, right?
I mean, I got a burger in me. I also had a Robert in me.
Wish I could have been playing.
Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. I felt like it was a networking event.
I think the burger.
Yeah, at least I got a burger in me. Sweetie, if I can just impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, and not that this was a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. The silver lining gets you through the other side. We ate rockin' burgers today, and it was good.
Amen. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book.
Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how the social media works. I have a good feeling about this place.
Oh, it's gonna hit the fan now.
Me too, Dad.
You're gonna find out how fucked up they
Shave
all
with
are.
the grain. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening?
Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends.
Ooh!
You want to go out
Oh.
too, Dad?
Oh.
Is that okay?
Oh, of course. Just keep me posted. And be home before midnight.
Midnight, 10 o'clock.
Well, I'm sorry.
Got it.
Oh, here, Hydra just got to it.
Yes, Dad jokes. Wow, Hydra's actually quite a bit behind
I
us.
know.
For some reason.
And be careful.
I will.
Make good choices.
Of course.
And call me if you need anything.
Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you?
What? No, I've never done that, and I will never do
By
that.
the way, here's some Trojans.
Okay. Do you have plans tonight?
My plans were kind of
Eat
to
ice.
eat KFC and watch TV with
Back
Amanda,
to the bar and
but
talk to
I'll
Robert.
find something to do. I'm gonna see how long I can sleep for. Work on some stuff. Let's
She'd
just.
probably laugh at you if you said
The
parlay.
dad jokes are the best thing ever.
Yeah, work on some stuff, I guess.
You know, dad stuff. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay?
Great. See you later.
She's finger gunning. I watch Amanda drive off into. Oh, she has a car?
She's 18. She can drive.
Does she have a car?
She's
Why did I
probably
have to?
using your car.
Oh, okay. God damn! I hope she doesn't wreck it.
Have you seen our car? It's a piece of shit for a reason.
True. I really do hope she has fun. I plopped down in front of the TV and turned on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb and rosemary mashed potatoes.
Our dad's in the food porn.
I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although, I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Like making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Kevin Chapman just taught me that thing on fire. Or just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. There was a lot of yelling.
Gordon Ramsay.
I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey, kiddo, you're good? Why am I voicing out my text messages? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I've earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No. It's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who is she even with? Why do I not know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think about the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay.
Sup?
Sweet, thank God you're safe.
Yep.
By now I know she's okay. I'm really mad. Why did you answer my text? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket.
Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those.
She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann! Ooh, middle name.
Whoa! We're calling out the middle name now?
Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew, and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops.
Dad? You're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you?
Ooh. We actually have to be dads now. Shit.
Oh shit, we're actually dads now.
We have to be serious. Oh crap, what do we do?
Second one.
I have a right to be concerned. You're my only daughter.
Well, I can't give you a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. I'm 18. You shouldn't even be giving me a curfew in the first place.
She has a point.
Yeah, she actually does.
Yeah, 18 is the year where you're like, okay.
I have to pull out the dad voice. If you're living under my roof, you're living by my rules.
Boom. Dad. Dad 5. Dad. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands.
I think you need to go visit Robert.
I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just, please don't do that again.
All right. I'm gonna go to bed now.
Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind.
Oh, you want me to say that?
Yeah.
You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you?
Are you?
I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and made some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering.
So do we want to stop here? Because it is the next day.
Probably once we're through that little intro section, I think. Where's the save?
The save icon's right here.
Oh.
You can save almost any time.
Yeah.
It's not really like an in-depth game, or not in-depth game.
Well, if you want to stop since it is morning, we can.
Yeah, let's stop since it's morning. Saving. There we go.
I want to continue this next week.
Wow, I know, right? Okay, so from now on, it's only going to be Uncharted.
Hey, Dad.
Tell Tara we don't need her for like a month. Tara, you can take a month off and play dating sims.
Well, we played Dream Daddy.
You know what? This is probably better. I haven't played any of them, but any of the dating sims that you date chicks. Because most of them, from what I've seen, are mostly just to get boobs.
I actually played some of the Flash-based ones years ago. And yes, this is a lot better than a lot of those things.
Yeah.
In fact, it's better than some of the phone games you can get, too. That are supposed to be visual novels.
Probably, and since they're not trying to scare the shit out of you like Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh my.
Do you know how to switch it over?
It was a tab or something.
It's Alt-Tab.
Alt-Tab.
Okay,
there you go.
Now switch this over to our camera.
Okay. Cam focus. Perfect. All right.
And now we can actually show off the dad bod.
Oh, dad bod. Oh shit, we can see ourselves on TV.
Creepy, isn't it?
I know. So that was Dream Daddy Sim. That was Dream Daddy.
Dream Daddy indeed.
So,
I don't know.
Dream
I want this
Daddy,
game
the
now.
second
I need to go upstairs and buy this game for myself. Because I might need to play it myself.
Oh my god, this is a fantastic game.
Interestingly enough, it almost seems like it does have some replay value.
Yeah.
It's our dad goofy, but the way the text is, you can almost build like the dad that has no idea what the hell he's doing.
Yeah.
Seriously though.
The nervous
But
dad.
then, of course, you could have the dad that did the stupid Robert.
Yeah, you
I don't
could.
know
You
why
could
you
have the
would.
good
So
dad.
you mean you have the dad that doesn't have any fun?
Yeah, the dad that doesn't have any
I
fun.
actually think one of the things I'm most curious about is switching from saying you have the father and you have the mother.
Yeah.
Because I'd actually be curious how that changes.
McCaffrey! No way!
Yeah,
We
seriously.
assumed there was some changes.
Yeah. Because I mean, you probably wouldn't have sex with Robert.
Probably not.
Or you can go the bisexual route and have sex with Mary and Robert.
Well, the only
Actually, we could probably do this on this playthrough. Actually,
available female we have seen.
Is Mary.
Is-
No one
okay,
else
okay.
seems to have a
Let
wife.
me rephrase that. The only legal female we've seen is Mary.
and one that's also not your daughter.
Yeah. Okay, if this is down south,
I'm enjoying this. This is a fun
I'm
game.
not sure which dad I like best. They're all kind of cool, except Brian.
I think that's what makes a
Well,
great dating.
here's
sim.
the funny thing about Brian. He's the most normal.
He is the most normal. I'll
Well,
give you that.
maybe, oh god, who's the youth pastor? John?
Joseph.
Joseph.
Ned
Joseph.
Flanders.
Ned
He's a
Flanders.
little bit more down to earth.
Yeah.
But he's got the creepy ass kids.
Yeah.
And the.
We want to play with you forever.
I'm worried about Robert's kid.
I'm
Oh,
eager
yeah.
to meet Robert's kid.
That's probably when you get really close to him. You finally realize, like, or he comes out of nowhere, like you're sleeping with him or something, and then all of a sudden his kid comes out of nowhere. It's like,
I'm gonna make a prediction. I bet you his kid is handicapped or maybe
oh,
impairment
Or
or
it could be a
something.
hippie drug user.
And you find out that like his big thing is actually taking care of his kid.
no, his kid's already dead.
Oh!
And
That's why he walked away.
That's why he walked away.
Called it.
Oh!
Darn!
I think it's true though.
I think it's true too.
Yeah, because the way he acted. Oh yeah, I can see it. I can see
So
it.
he is technically a daddy, but
He's a dead daddy.
he has a
Or at the very least, maybe his kid's in the hospital.
yeah, or his kid's in the hospital.
But yeah, I think you
or
called him the
something.
dead kid.
Yeah. Oh man, this is good. We're actually talking.
Wait. We already said that he's Joel.
Yeah, he is Joel.
So that backstory fits him being Joel.
Which is true.
Ooh, yeah.
And whiskey is now Brit.
Let's get it.
He's drinking
And
Brit.
that explains why he's an alcoholic.
Yeah, that's true.
Dad's
Dead.
It's scary. We are actually talking. It's like a literature club.
It's true.
And the cat.
No, okay, be honest. Did either of you think that you'd have this much fun doing this tonight?
No. I'll flat out admit, I thought it was going to be kind of goofy. Because I've seen some of those goofy dating games. Like, okay, here's a puzzle game. Oh, let's see how we get to, like, this one can. The actual story of this is actually pretty well done. It's not great, like, award-winning, but you actually do, like, looking at this from, like, a father's angle. Like, you're new in town, you're trying to take care of this daughter.
Also, fucking Amanda's the best.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wait, let me rephrase that.
Yeah!
Amanda is the fucking best. I don't think there's an incest route in this game. I hopefully will never touch it.
I hope not.
Well, you know that part of her thing is there's got to be a guy in her life. Maybe it's Robert's
Oh yeah.
kid.
Or another girl, but
Or,
yeah.
ooh, that'd be interesting actually. If it's Robert's girl,
Oh,
or,
no.
or it's I mean, if it's
Oh,
Robert's
if it-
boy.
No.
Robert, no, if it's Amanda's actually dating a girl, but
No. When you're trying to sleep with all the dads, Amanda's basically going with all the kids.
oh,
The kids are so varied in age.
Yeah, they're all
Yeah.
pretty good. The only
Like
one that's with
Lucian.
Lucian is the only one right there.
We didn't know, what's his name, Edward or whatever?
No, he's
Edward or Ernest?
Ernest, thank you.
Oh, you mean little shit? He's in 8th grade. Yeah, that's not good.
No, you're right. I didn't know he was that young.
If you're a senior in high school and you're doing,
Yeah.
are we discussing this like a fucking book club?
Yeah.
We're discussing this like a
I
fucking
think
book club.
this is a good time to, if you guys want to join the discussion of who we should be with in Dream Daddy, who your favorite character is, get on our Discord. We would love to talk about this more with you on our Discord.
Sadly.
So what is the game you guys have been talking about, folks?
Daddy, what else would you say it was? What? Mario Maker? No. Uncharted? No. No, it is fucking Daddy Dreams.
I know you've been wanting to play Doom, but this probably ended up being funner for at least watching than Doom. Doom could be fun to play because you're walking around murdering.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm glad I made the equipment.
The fact that we all changed that we're doing the voices
Yeah,
is
that
actually
helps
making
too.
this even better.
Yeah, no, that was great doing all the voices and stuff.
We're gonna all forget which voices we did and what we sounded
If there was
like.
an episode you want to rewatch, this might be a good one so you can actually see
yeah.
what you sound like on the mic. Because you
Actually,
don't
that
actually
is
know
kinda curious.
how you sound until you hear it recorded back.
Yeah, and I'm terrible at voices, so I'm actually kind of
Don't
curious.
professional voice actors actually wear earphones so they can actually hear what they're sounding
Yep.
like?
Yep. I sure know. I am a trained voice actor.
You're trained?
Which
Yeah.
is why you probably sounded better than the rest of us.
Well,
I really tried to distinguish the voices. I don't know.
Yeah, you were kind of had it hard because it's all like young kids.
Well,
Yeah.
Mary, I did a good Mary. Because
Mary's good.
I
No,
went
Mary
drunk.
was good. You're
I
fine
went
with
to drunk.
Amanda. The hardest part, I mean, you try to do Lucian, which was kind of goofy, but doing a teenage male's voice is a little bit.
Yeah, it depends if his voice is cracked yet.
That's true. Well, you said a lot of female voice actors do little boys. Because Bart Simpson's voiced by a woman.
So is Ash Ketchum.
Yeah, well, I can say that.
I'm not even gonna touch that phrasing. Anyway,
Archer.
phrasing.
Anyway,
So yeah.
so we hope you guys had fun on this Valentine's Day with the Hog Chicken and Dream Daddy. We are definitely going to be doing Dream Daddy.
Hell fucking yes.
I want to do it next week, but I guess we need to try talking to Tara a little.
I want to do it next week too.
We still probably need to talk to Tara. at least
Something
a
else
little.
to look forward to, in case anyone caught the Switch announcement, a new Mario Maker is coming
That
out.
is true.
Which means if Locke is still with us, he will be tortured by it.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that so
Yeah, that's
much.
true. I still need to watch that trailer for it. So. I don't have
Actually, going into that announcement, I would be happy to talk about any of the stuff that comes in. I am super excited, but that was because I managed to snag my collector's edition for Fire Emblem 3 Houses today. Woo! And so, yeah, that has me super excited because I'm actually very curious about that game and whatnot. So another reason to hop on our social medias, I will happily talk Fire Emblem. We would talk Mario
There's
Maker.
the Discord right
There's
there.
anything from
Right
that
there.
direct.
And
Guarantee we'd love to chat with you guys about. And of course, we'd love to talk to you about Dream Daddy.
Oh,
What you
God,
guys
yes.
want, maybe your predictions. If you've never played the game, if you have played the game and want to, suggest something.
yes.
I'm sure we'd be happy to take some suggestions.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you know what just went through my head? Dream Daddy.
Yes.
With like their spats on the
Yes. Yes. Oh, I love it. God, if only we would have the game comes permission to do that. I would sell that on the store. But we have to get permission from Game Grumps. Because this is a Game Grumps developed game.
They make I wouldn't care. Like what?
Honestly, Ego Raptor and Danny would probably be like fucking
Is that actually just 3 guys who made this game?
I think they have a development team, but you know what?
There were 3 basically.
All I
Yeah.
know is this is better than most of the dating sims I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I've seen full-on yaoi ones, but this is better than too.
Well, the yaoi ones are probably just about getting into the guy's pants. I'm guessing.
the one big one I played was actually really good. I don't.
Wait.
let's not go.
Big one.
Hands. Yowie hands.
Was there paddling?
No.
Alright, so. Is there anything else?
Nope. I think we're good for the night. Wish you guys a happy Valentine's Day. Thank you for joining us for it.
You know we gotta figure guns out, just like So we are Futon Crusaders.
I'm right.
I'm Block.
I'm RG.
And we'll see you guys next time.